Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Just in case you guys are new, my name is Veronica. Welcome. I actually filmed a vlog this weekend. However, I just filmed like little clips and I wanted to come on here and just kind of chit chat with you guys on how our weekend went and just roll the clips as I am talking to you guys, because for some reason my phone is only letting me download videos for like 12 minutes for me to post. I don't know what's going on. I'm still having issues with it. So I kind of wanted to just come on here and talk to you guys about how this weekend went. I wanted to film a Saturday because I had a lot of things that we needed to do on Saturday. Saturday morning, I actually woke up extra early because I was getting ready to do my first ever pop-up shop for my Etsy shop. And we were going to do like this little event in Vacaville, California with my sister-in-law. She does eyebrows, so we were going to do it together. So I woke up extra early, was actually just getting the inventory and doing some extra cups that I wanted to take with me for that day. I actually came out to the living room, and then that's where I had my little setup so I can take pictures for my Etsy shop, and then I can post those pictures up on my shop. So I actually did some of that as well on that day. So that morning, that was pretty much my morning. Super early waking up, and guess who woke up super early that day? Also, Emma and Anthony woke up super early that day. Luckily, Anthony was able to entertain Emma in the sandbox. We got her the little sandbox that we used to have in our old apartment. We put it out here and we got new sand for her. So she's just been playing outside in the trampoline and in the sand because it's been such a beautiful weekend that she was able to play outside. It was actually sunny this weekend. It was nice weather, which, by the way, I ended up making myself like a sweater to wear to the event, and it was so hot. Me wearing that sweater, I should have made a shirt instead, but it was super hot that day. I guess I should have searched for the weather that day. But yeah, that's pretty much our morning. And then in the afternoon, we ended up going to, well, not afternoon. Yeah, afternoon at 12. We ended up going to a birthday party we were invited to at John's Incredibles. It was just like a quick little birthday party before I took off to the pop-up shop. And we took Emma. She was so cute. She was actually trying to like play with my brother's nieces from his wife's side of the family. So she was like trying to come up to them and talk to them and do all that. But we took her when she was super cranky because obviously she had woken up really early in the morning and she was not having it at John's Incredibles. She kept crying because she wanted certain games that people were in, and she was just like having like a lot of meltdowns. So we had to take off early because she was just not having it. She was super tired. And she ended up falling asleep on the way back. So we knew that that's why she was so cranky. I wish that she would have like woke up a regular time and she would have had a blast because she really does like going to John's Incredibles. So she would have been so much better if she would have took a little cat nap before we went there. But yeah, at least we got to take her out for a little bit. She got to play with some kids, even though she was not having it. She took a quick little nap. And then from there, I took off. Anthony stayed with Emma home. He was, playing with her. I told him to vlog for me so I could add to the vlog. But did he? No, he forgot to do it. He always forgets. It's funny because he's like, I should do a vlog. And I'm like, you can't even remember to put clips in here. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I told him to vlog. He did not vlog anything at all. But I ended up going to the pop-up shop. It turned out really nice. I barely videotaped there because, I don't know, I was just so busy. It was weird to like interact with people face to face. I'm not used to it. I'm used to being behind like a camera talking to you guys or on Instagram and all of that. I kind of like forgot the one-on-one conversations with people. But it was super fun at the shop. I actually ended up meeting some autism moms there. I brought my autism moms sweaters to sell there. And there was like a group of women that came up. They're like, oh my goodness, I love that sweater. Are you an autism mom? And I was like, yeah, I am. And we got to like talking, and they have like a little Facebook group, and I joined their Facebook group. And it was super fun, like, to talk to people face to face. I really miss that interaction with people, because I feel like it's always on here. But yeah, that's how we ended up, what we ended up doing this weekend. I had that shop. It went really well. Anthony had fun with Emma back at home. And that's pretty much it for our Saturday. I got home like around 8 o'clock at night, because the event was from, I think it was from 4 to 7, but it was in Vacaville. It was like 45 minutes away from where we live. So I ended up leaving around 3 p.m. so I can go and help everyone and set up. My sister-in-law was setting up her table. We shared a table, so she was setting up her side, and then I set up my side. We got there at 3, and then I left at 7, didn't get home until 8. It was a short time, because some of those pop-up shops actually are from like 8 in the morning till 7 p.m. But this one was pretty short. It was like 3 hours only. So I ended up getting home super late, just got home, put Emma to sleep pretty much. And then the next day, we got up. It was Sunday morning, and we went to church in the morning, and it was Autism Awareness Day, acceptance or inclusion day, however you guys want to call it, because I feel like some people don't like awareness or acceptance. They want inclusion day. So yeah, it was that day. And then we ended up wearing my shirts that I made one for Emma, a blue one that said the same thing as mine, and then I made an autism one for Anthony, which I forgot to videotape his shirt, but we were all wearing blue with our little autism shirts on that day. We went to church, and Emma was being so good with the kids at church now. Like, she really wants to be included and just interact with them. She does it in her own little amazing way that she likes to play, but she definitely, you can tell she wants to be included with the kids now. She follows them around, wants to do what they're doing, wants to play with them and talk to them. She goes up to them and goes, "Hello, hi, how are you?" And like gives them a hug and kind of does like a little script with them and to talk to them in the beginning. It's so cute. And she was just being such a little cutie yesterday. She was being so good. We had a long day at church yesterday because we had our annual church meeting. After church, we always go to church. They have like, worship in the morning. After worship, they do the sermon. After the sermon, we break bread together. And so we actually sit down and we all eat as a church family. But this time it was longer than that because we had our church meeting. So we ate, and then after that we had our church meeting. So we didn't get home until like 3 o'clock. And we went to the grocery store, got groceries. I'm trying to eat as healthy as possible. So I'm trying to meal prep. So I went to the grocery store to get a bunch of food. I didn't videotape any of it. I should have videotaped it so you guys can see, but I'm just mostly trying to get like chicken breasts, like chicken thighs and stuff like that I can barbecue, and then like vegetables, rice, and all of that. But yeah, that was pretty much our weekend, guys. We didn't really do much after that. We got home, we played outside with Emma for a little bit. I'm going to show you guys the sandbox that I'm talking about, just in case you guys didn't know. So this is the sandbox that we've been having for like 2-3 years now. It's like a little baby pool, and we just made it into like a little sensory sandbox. She's been playing with that all weekend. And of course, in the trampoline, she's been playing in the trampoline. We moved it to the side, and Anthony has been planting some vegetables and some fruits in our little garden. So we've been doing that. He went to Home Depot and purchased this, like, I think this is a tomato plant. And we have like a cucumber, we have strawberries and all of that. So we're putting it on the side. I don't know if you guys remember that we have something on this side. But yeah, that's what we were up to this weekend. And a lot of you guys had questions about Emma's doctor's appointment that I went to last week when I did a quick little reel. I go to this place that it's like an autism specialist center. I guess they specialize in like autism. They do like research and all of that. She has a doctor with them, and I just go with them and do like a little check-in with them once a year, sometimes twice a year, like every 6 months. And I just had the little meeting with them, which we just went over kind of like Emma's vitamins, what vitamins she's taking, what vitamins I should give her. They recommended for me not to only give her probiotics, but also to give her like fiber. So I'm actually looking into some other vitamins right now for her. I told you guys I started her back on the broccoli sprout again. So that's another item that we're back on. So I feel like I need to update you guys on the new vitamins that I'm giving her, because I have a lot of different ones that I'm giving her besides the last video that I made, because I think the last video on vitamins that I made was like a couple of years ago or a year ago. They're definitely a little bit different. I still give her the Focus, a bioray medicine, and also some other ones from bioray, but I also give her her regular vitamins and other stuff. So I'll definitely be making a new video on that, an updated video on what I give her as far as for now. Also her IEP meeting, it is not until like this week, so I'll give you guys like a little update on that as well. But yeah, as far as that doctor's appointment goes, it was just like a general checkup, just to kind of like chit chat of how she's doing, her progress, any like stuff that I have, any concerns, which right now we're still trying to get approved for feeding therapy, you guys, because I really want her to start eating other fruits and vegetables and other foods. She's, you know, she just eats a lot of like crackers and carby stuff, which kind of hurts her gut, and she's having like a lot of gut issues because of that. So that's pretty much what we talked about, like a nutritionist and like food therapy. I'm also looking into like swimming lessons for special needs, which they gave me a list of that, and then also looking for like other activities that she can, you know, I guess we can sign her up for, and they gave us a list of that, like tumbling or like gymnastics. They have like martial arts and all of that for kids on the spectrum or kids with disabilities. So I'm looking into all of that. They gave me a list of that. So that's pretty much what we just talked about. And like, if we needed like support groups and stuff like that, it was nothing like too crazy or major, but it was a nice little appointment. Emma actually ended up getting that little doll from her doctor's appointment that she loves, is the little Anna doll. Is it Anna? From, yeah, the sister is Anna and the other one's Elsa. Okay, yeah. She ended up getting that Anna doll from her doctors that she really loved. But that is it for today's video, guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this small little chit chat vlog, and have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you guys next time on our next video. Bye.